work and life balance, a perspective new. Basketball's lessons in life's grand design, finding the harmony, making it shine. From the hardwood floor to the family's embrace, finding the balance in life's constant chase. The stories unfold, the wisdom imparts. Compadres unite, touching many hearts. Compadres Podcast, a rhythm so true, work and life balance, a perspective new. Basketball's lessons in life's grand design, finding the harmony, making it shine. From the hardwood floor to the family's embrace, finding the balance in life's constant chase. The stories unfold, the wisdom imparts. Compadres unite, touching many hearts. Compadres Podcast, a rhythm so true, work and life balance, a perspective new. Basketball's lessons in life's grand design, finding the harmony, making it shine.
Every street, a brotherhood of hoops can't be beat. VRBO's rising, hear the call. Subdivision schools, stand up tall. VRBO, the fire burns bright, with pride and passion day and night. In a rivalry, a thrilling fight, for glory, honor, shining light. My hand strong, a unified force, each dribble pass, a winning course. Commitment shown in every game. VRBO's legend, etched in fame. VRBO, the fire burns bright, with pride and passion day and night. In a rivalry, a thrilling fight, for glory, honor, shining light. A family we found on this court where friendships abound. Respect the game, respect the foe. In VRBO spirit, watch us grow. VRBO, the fire burns bright, with pride and passion day and night. In a rivalry, a thrilling fight, for glory, honor, shining light. VRBO, the name rings true. Brotherhood of basketball, me and you. At every corner, every street, a brotherhood of hoops can't be beat. VRBO's rising, hear the call. Subdivision schools, stand up tall. VRBO, the fire burns bright, with pride and passion day and night. In a rivalry, a thrilling fight, for glory, honor, shining light. So my hand strong, a unified force, each dribble pass, a winning course. Commitment shown in every game. VRBO's legend, etched in fame. VRBO, the fire burns bright, with pride and passion day and night. In a rivalry, a thrilling fight, for glory, honor, shining light. More than a league, a family we found on this court where friendships abound. Respect the game, respect the foe. In VRBO spirit, watch us grow. VRBO, the fire burns bright, with pride and passion day and night. In a rivalry, a thrilling fight, for glory, honor, shining light. VRBO, basketball, me and you. Every corner, every street, a brotherhood of hoops can't be beat. VRBO's rising, hear the call. Subdivision schools, stand up tall. VRBO, the fire burns bright, with pride and passion, day and night. In a rivalry, a thrilling fight, for glory, honor, shining light. Strong, a unified force, each dribble, pass, a winning course. Commitment shown in every game. VRBL's legend etched in fame. VRBL, the fire burns bright, with pride and passion, day and night. In a rivalry, a thrilling fight, for glory, honor, shining light. A family we found on this court where friendships abound. Respect the game, respect the foe. In VRBL spirit, watch us grow. VRBL, the fire burns bright, with pride and passion, day and night. In a rivalry, a thrilling fight, for glory, honor, shining light. VRBL, the name rings true. Basketball, me and you.
Sunrise paints the city gold. Another day begins to unfold. For Coach H-Bomb, a man of might, ready to embrace the day and fight. Basketball court, his second home. Dribbling skills, he's overcome this journey, strong and true, pushing limits through and through. Life's a vlog, a daily show, with twists and turns and highs and low. Family moments, laughter bright, filling his days with pure delight. Rotaries call, a helping hand, serving others across the land. Sportscasting voice, clear and strong, sharing passion all along. Unboxing treasures, big and small, adventures waiting, standing tall. From early mornings, sweat and strain, to evenings calm, a sweet refrain. He balances it all with grace, a smile upon his weathered face. The court's his canvas, games his art, a beating rhythm in his heart. He coaches young minds, strong and bold, stories of triumph to be told. Life's a vlog, a daily show, with twists and turns and highs and low. Family moments, laughter bright, filling his days with pure delight. Rotaries call, a helping hand, serving others across the land. Sportcasting voice, clear and strong, sharing passion all along. Unboxing treasures, big and small, adventures waiting, standing tall. He's more than just a coach, you see, a father, friend, community, inspiring others day by day, showing the world a better way. Life's a vlog, a daily show, with twists and turns and highs and low. Family moments, laughter bright, filling his days with pure delight. Rotaries call, a helping hand, serving others across the land. Sportcasting voice, clear and strong, sharing passion all along. Unboxing treasures, big and small, adventures waiting, standing tall. So raise a glass to Coach H-Bomb, a life well lived, a heart of gold. His daily journey, a story told, a legend in the making, brave and bold. Sunrise paints the city gold. Another day begins to unfold. For Coach H-Bomb, a man of might, ready to embrace the day and fight. Basketball court, his second home. Dribbling skills, he's overcome the missed journey. Strong and true, pushing limits through and through. Life's a vlog, a daily show, with twists and turns and highs and low. Family moments, laughter bright, filling his days with pure delight. Rotaries call, a helping hand, serving others across the land. Sportscasting voice, clear and strong, sharing passion all along. Unboxing treasures, big and small, adventures waiting, standing tall. From early mornings, sweat and strain, to evenings calm, a sweet refrain. He balances it all with grace, a smile upon his weathered face. The court's his canvas, games his art, a beating rhythm in his heart. He coaches young minds, strong and bold, stories of triumph to be told. Life's a vlog, a daily show, with twists and turns and highs and low. Family moments, laughter bright, filling his days with pure delight. Rotaries call, a helping hand, serving others across the land. Sportcasting voice, clear and strong, sharing passion all along. Unboxing treasures, big and small, adventures waiting, standing tall. He's more than just a coach, you see, a father, friend, community, inspiring others day by day, showing the world a better way. Life's a vlog, a daily show, with twists and turns and highs and low. Family moments, laughter bright, filling his days with pure delight. Rotaries call, a helping hand, serving others across the land. Sportcasting voice, clear and strong, sharing passion all along. Unboxing treasures, big and small, adventures waiting, standing tall. So raise a glass to Coach H-Bomb, a life well lived, a heart of gold. His daily journey, a story told, a legend in the making, brave and bold. Sunrise paints the city gold. Another day begins to unfold. For Coach H-Bomb, a man of might, ready to embrace the day and fight. Basketball court, his second home. Dribbling skills, he's overcome the missed journey. Strong and true, pushing limits through and through. Life's a vlog, a daily show, with twists and turns and highs and low. Family moments, laughter bright, filling his days with pure delight. Rotaries call, a helping hand, serving others across the land. Sportscasting voice, clear and strong, sharing passion all along. Unboxing treasures, big and small, adventures waiting, standing tall. From early mornings, sweat and strain, to evenings calm, a sweet refrain. He balances it all with grace, a smile upon his weathered face. The court's his canvas, games his art, a beating rhythm in his heart. He coaches young minds, strong and bold, stories of triumph to be told. Life's a vlog, a daily show, with twists and turns and highs and low. Family moments, laughter bright, filling his days with pure delight. Rotaries call, a helping hand, serving others across the land. Sportcasting voice, clear and strong, sharing passion all along. Unboxing treasures, big and small, adventures waiting, standing tall. He's more than just a coach, you see, a father, friend, community, inspiring others day by day, showing the world a better way. Life's a vlog, a daily show, with twists and turns and highs and low. Family moments, laughter bright, filling his days with pure delight. Rotaries call a helping hand, serving others across the land. Sportcasting voice, clear and strong, sharing passion all along. Unboxing treasures, big and small, adventures waiting, standing tall. So raise a glass to Coach H-Bomb, a life well lived, a heart of gold. His daily journey, a story told, a legend in the making, brave and bold. Sunrise paints the city gold, another day begins to unfold. For Coach H-Bomb, a man of might, ready to embrace the day and fight. Basketball court, his second home, dribbling skills he's overcome. Fitness journey, strong and true, pushing limits through and through. Life's a vlog, a daily show, with twists and turns and highs and low. Family moments, laughter bright, filling his days with pure delight. Rotaries call a helping hand, serving others across the land. Sportscasting voice, clear and strong, sharing passion all along. Unboxing treasures, big and small, adventures waiting, standing tall. From early mornings, sweat and strain, to evenings calm, a sweet refrain. He balances it all with grace, a smile upon his weathered face. The court's his canvas, games his art, a beating rhythm in his heart. He coaches young minds, strong and bold, stories of triumph to be told. Life's a vlog, a daily show, with twists and turns and highs and low. Family moments, laughter bright, filling his days with pure delight. Rotaries call a helping hand, serving others across the land. Sportcasting voice, clear and strong, sharing passion all along. Unboxing treasures, big and small, adventures waiting, standing tall. He's more than just a coach, you see, a father, friend, community, inspiring others day by day, showing the world a better way. Life's a vlog, a daily show, with twists and turns and highs and low. Family moments, laughter bright, filling his days with pure delight. Rotaries call a helping hand, serving others across the land. Sportcasting voice, clear and strong, sharing passion all along. Unboxing treasures, big and small, adventures waiting, standing tall. So raise a glass to Coach H-Bomb, a life well lived, a heart of gold. His daily journey, a story told, a legend in the making, brave and bold.
Ayun na, magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. And as promised sa ating VRBL fans, eto na ang sinasabi natin. Every Wednesday, we will make it a habit na magkakaroon tayo ng podcast at exactly 8 p.m. Yan, palakpakan! Solo flight tayo for today's podcast, no? Dahil may practice si Commissioner Carl at medyo busy. So ngayon, no, nakita naman natin bago yung ating itsura ng ating nakikita nyo sa screen. So yun, maraming salamat sa mga nag-antay at aabang sa VRBL Draft Combined. Ngayon, natapos na natin yung ating opening week 1 nung Saturday, and napakagandang opening games ang ipinamalas ng 6 teams na naglaro. Grabe ang intensity. Kahit alam nyo yung papawis gaming lang at magkakakilala yung mga naglalaro, hindi nawala yung intensity at yung passion to win for all of the teams. Yan, palakpakan ulit. Alright. So ngayon, i-review natin muna ang flow ng ating podcast. So sa unang portion ng ating podcast, i-review natin yung games na naganap nung Saturday. Magkakaroon tayo ng konting inputs about it. Then we will be talking about the best players. And then as promised, papakita rin natin yung mga league leaders at kung sino-sino ang pumasok sa MVP race. Yon! And to cap up the podcast, we will also have a prediction para sa games na magaganap sa Saturday. We have a triple header for this Saturday, no? So, wag na tayong magpatumpik-tumpik pa. Simulan na natin! Yan! For our first game, it is between Team Brodies versus Team EGS. So nanalo dito ang Team Brodies 86-83 with here nakikita natin yung game leaders for both teams. Sa points, ang Brodies ay dinala ni Jet Kasim. Hindi na to nakakagulat. Alam naman natin ang kakayahan ng isang Jet Kasim. Talagang pag iniwan yan at nag-init yan, dire-diretso. Mahirap pigilan. Samantalang sa Team EGS, si Felix Buenbiahe ang kanilang top scorer with 26 points. Medyo nakakagulat to, no? Ang inaasahan natin sa Team EGS, si Jero or si Hakim ang bubuhat ng load. Pero yun nga, medyo maganda ang kuha nila dito kay Felix at nagulat din tayo na naglaro. Ipagpatuloy mo yan, Felix, no? Para naman sa rebounds, sa Brodies, si Palumbarit with 11, and sa kabila naman si Padua with 12. Hindi na rin nakakagulat to kay team head Rendo, no? Dahil isa naman siyang talagang defensive oriented at pass first na player. Sa assist naman, nandito si Bentulan with 5, si Padua ulit sa EGS with 6. Then si Bentulan ulit sa steals, and si Felix Buenbiahe with 3 steals para sa EGS. And to wrap up the stats, we have Darwin Garra with 2 blocks and Padua ulit with 3 blocks. Grabe itong buhat gaming ni team head Rendo, no? 3 out of the 5 statistics, siya ang nanguna para sa kanyang team. Medyo himahim pa natin to, no? Punta tayo sa stats. Yun, no? So for team EGS, we have the double performance of Hakim Borja with 21 points, 10 rebounds, and we also have Felix Buenbiahe with 26, an almost double for him, no? 26 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists with 3 steals. And ang isa pang tumulong sa kanila, ito si Jero Saldivar with 16 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. Ang missing dito sa ating lineup ay hindi naglaro ang second round pick and big man ng EJS na si Banal. Medyo yun ang kulang. Kaya pala medyo ang rebounding nila dito ay 2 players lang ang nasa double figures. Punta naman tayo sa kabilang team. For team Brodies, we have nga si Jet Kasim, double-double performance, no? 37 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 steals. Itong puntos, hindi na to nakakagulat para kay Jet dahil talagang offensive minded player to, no? Itong assist and itong steals na may tigatlo. Ang laking bagay nito para sa Brodies. Biruin mo yung isang offensive player na namamasa at dumidepensa pa. Grabe ang 2026. Sa simula ng 2026, nagpapakitang gilas agad si Jet Kasim na change man na siya. Yan. Ang iba pang gumawa dito para sa Brodies, we have Palumbarit with a double-double performance din, no? 10 points, 11 rebounds, 3 assists, and 4 steals. Ang nakikita nating missing dito sa Brodies ay yung kanilang first pick, the second overall pick na si ano pangalan ng kaliwete? Si Gaidel De Leon. Medyo pasensya na at nagbablanko tayo. Yun, no? Kaya partida pa to. Nanalo sila nung wala yung kanilang first round pick. Grabe. Ganto ka deadly ang Brodies, no? Biruin mo na hindi pa naglalaro ang first pick mo pero big games o may nag-step up para sa kanya. Ano pa kaya pag naglaro si Gaidel De Leon para sa Brodies? So tingnan natin ang team stats for Brodies and EJS, no? Sa points, yun nga, no? 86 to 83. Yung rebounds lamang ang EJS by 2. Dito namimiss ng Brodies ang isang Gaidel De Leon. Pero sa assist, mas marami sila, 24 to 18. Sa steals, we have 15 to 9. And sa blocks lamang dito ang EJS. So, sa pinapakita dito ng ating team stats, out-rebounded at out-defended ng EJS itong Brodies, pero hindi mo matatawaran na marami kang naaagaw. Yan, at nagsishare ng bola at nasushoot yung mga pinapasa ng Team Brodies dito sa larong to. Itong game na to, napakaganda, no? Ang ganda ng start ng Brodies. Nagsimula kasi yung game na 5 lang yung EJS, no? So may free throws tayo na naganap. And whole game naghabol tong EJS. Itong mga last 3 minutes within striking distance pa sila dito eh. Then nung last 1 minute medyo crucial, 5 points na lang yung inahabol nila. Then comes the 3-pointer of Jero Saldivar na pinababa sa 2 yung kalamangan. Then doon pumasok yung fouling game for Team EJS, no? Nag-foul sila ng player with, if I remember it right, mga 12 seconds left sa ating fourth quarter at dalawa lang ang lamang ng Brodies. And nag-materialize naman yung pag-foul nila, no? Nagmintis yung free throws, pero na-turn over nila yon at hindi nila na-maximize. And without turnover, nag-foul ulit sila. Then Jet Kasim secured the win by sinking the 2 free throws na award sa kanya. So this is a great game, a great walang tapon eh. Kumbaga hanggang sa last seconds, both teams has a chance to win the ball game. And speaking of Jet Kasim, siya ang hinirang na best player ng larong ito. 37 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, and 1 block. Itong 37 points ni Jet, 18 points come from the first quarter. Grabing pasabog. Napaka-deadly talaga nito ni Jet eh. Grabe, nung simula na nag-iinit, kaya medyo nagkapondo tong Brodies at medyo maganda ang pagkakapondo dahil alam niyo, nagkaroon ng run yung EGS at kinapos sa bandang huli. Yan. So dako na tayo sa ating game 2. This is between finals preview natin, no, nung ito yung sinasabi namin ni Commissioner Carl, no, nung prediction last week na this is finals preview, and it did not disappoint. Hindi lang kita rito sa end result, 88-79 ang final score, pero ang ganda na ng laban. It is a game of runs. Ang ganda ng simula ng Team CAK, tapos nakahabol at naka-adjust ang Team BJC with the third quarter blitz. Grabe yun. Parang 11 points lang ata ang na-score ng Team CAK nung third quarter, no? Medyo na-disaster sila doon. Ibiruin mo, 18 points yun lamang. Then na unti-unti ng Team BJC through great defense, great ball passing, great shooting, and great commitment. Grabe, wala tayong masabi kay team head Jerome Edades. Napakaganda ng adjustment na ginawa niya dito sa game na to. And as we see the leaders of the game, 4 points, we have Yaranon with 19 para sa BJC. Para naman sa CAK, we have Angel Dino. Si Yaranon ulit ang sa rebounds with 11. Samantalang si Villarosa naman sa CAK with 12. Sa assist, we have Samson with 6. And sa kabila, we have Kabugawan with 5. Samson ulit sa steals with 5. Kabugawan sa kabila with 2. Then 2 blocks for Yaranon and Villarosa respectively. Dako tayo sa individual stats for the game. For team CAK, nabanggit natin, double-double performance for Angel Dino, 20 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block. Partida, may hika pa tong si Angel. Talagang binigay ang lahat ng makakaya. Double-double performance na may hika, ibang level yan. Then we have another double-double performance for EJ Villarosa with 13 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, and 2 blocks. Grabe ang overall performance ni EJ, no? Spread ang kanyang stats all over the 5 statistical category. And helping in the offense is Edwin Galotera, no? Ito yung sinasabi ni Kumi Carl na nakalimutan, no? Sleeper pick. He had the 16 points. Ang ganda rin ng simula nito ni Edwin, no? Parang naka 3 or 2 3-pointer siya sa game na to. And to wrap up the double figure scoring for Team CAK, we have Bakani with 10. Lipat tayo sa kabila. For Team BJC, we have Yaranon with a double-double, no? 19 points, 11 rebounds. Ang ganda rin ng spread ni Robbie Boy dito with 2 assists, 3 steals, and 2 blocks. He was helped by Justin Samson with almost a triple-double, no? 13 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 5 steals. Grabe ang performance ni Justin, no? All around. Then they have the steady hands of Axel Mangrobang with 12 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals. And the deadly shooter in Makababad with 15 points to round out the double figure scoring for Team BJC. Tingnan natin ang team stats. As we can see, grabe, wala man lang pinanalo sa stats ang Team CAK. Lahat BJC ang nanalo. Mukhang statement game ang ginawa dito ng BJC. Grabe, they have out-rebounded CAK. To think na mas malalaki yung mga CAK, no? 67 rebounds to 53. Sa assist, konti lang naman yung diferensya, 22 to 20. Etong steals, napalaking bagay niya, no? 14 to 7, kalahati. Biruin mo kung yung 7 steals na yan ay nako-convert sa points, di 14 points din to, no? Then we have the blocks. Lamang ang Team BJC ng 2, 5 to 3. Punta naman tayo sa best player of the game. Walang iba kung hindi si Mr. TFTI Robbie Yaranon with sabi na natin kanina, double performance with 19 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 steals, and 2 blocks. Wala na tayong masabi dito kay Robbie, no? Great performance, grabe. Napaka tahimik nung laro niya, no? Simpleng-simple, walang yabang, more on focus lang sa games. Talagang itong 19 points hindi ko masyadong napansin na ganyan pala kadami yung points niya, no? Parang he is picking the right spots, or sabihin na natin na maganda ang pagkakabigay sa kanya ng bola ng kanilang point guard, no, na si Axel. Kasi itong si Robbie, parang bihira ako na siya makita na ganto ang performance, no? Kasi may more on role player type tong si Robbie. Kaya, pero hindi natin matatawaran kasi talagang angat na angat siya dito sa paliga natin, and a big man with a shooting touch. Wala nang papantay dyan. So, congratulations again, Robbie, no? Masyado mo namang ginalingan. Punta tayo sa ating third game. Sa ating third game naman, nanalo ang The Good Boys versus Dale Time with the power of friendship, 97-87. Ano natin ang ating stat leaders for both teams. We have Topher Roque with 27 points. Sa kabila naman, Isaiah Nang with 30. Sa rebounds, we have Roque again with 17. Sa kabila naman, Ganapin with 15. Sa assists, we have Roque again with 6. Ganapin with 5 sa kabila. Sa steals, Roque again with 3. Sa kabila naman, we have Buckley with 3 also. And sa blocks, again, Topher Roque with 7. Sa kabila naman, we have T-Bay with 1. Grabe yung Topher Roque. Hindi man lang nag-share. Medyo swakaw siya rito. Siya lahat ang leader para sa kanyang kupunan. As we go to the individual stats, Roque was helped by Arizala with a double-double performance with 23 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals. Ito yung naging question natin, no? Nung prediction natin. Sino ang tutulong kay Topher, kay team head Irving sa opensa? Mukhang dinilig tayo ni Arizala. Grabe ang 23 points. And helping them is Lagundino with 16 and Faraon with 10. Dako tayo sa kabilang team. For Dale Time with the power of friendship, no? Nabanggit na natin si Isaiah Nang with 30 points, almost a double-double, 7 rebounds. Then he was helped by Kevin T-Bay with 12 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And Ursabia with 11 points, no? Kapansin-pansin dito sa Dale Time, yung 2 players na naka-double digits, medyo hindi sila yung inaasahan natin na pupuntos ng madami, no? They are missing the services o yung laro ni Ganapin, which is may iniinda raw nung mga panahon nito, and Buckley 9 points lang, no? Pero baka makita natin sa susunod na game, first game pa lang naman nitong Dale Time with the power of friendship. Ang ganda ng larong ito, no? Kasi nakapondo rin dito yung yung The Good Boys. Grabe ang nilamang nila dito, 20 o 20 mahigit Then pagdating ng fourth quarter, nagkaroon na ata ng chemistry itong Dale Time. Nagkaroon sila ng mini run, pero yun nga, medyo huli na yung wala na masyadong oras medyo kinapos. Pero kita natin dito yung firepower talaga ng Dale Time, no? Na kapag uminit sila, talagang mainit at dire-diretso, mahirap din pigilan. As we go to the team stats, across the board, puro Good Boys din ang nanalo dito, no? Kaya yun nga, tama ang analysis natin nung game, no? Defense will dictate this game, and kapag naka-open sa yung defense, malaking chance talaga na mananalo. Sa rebounds, out-rebounded ng Dale Time 63-57, out assist 24-18, outsteals 13-8, and outblock 10-2. Yung sa atin na yan, 7 galing kay Topher. Grabe. Pero kita natin, no, kahit malayo yung discrepancy sa stats, 10 lang yung lamang ng team Good Boys. Dako na tayo. Sino ang best player of the game? Ang best player of the game, walang iba kundi si White Panda, Topher Roque, with a monster performance. 27 points, 17 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals, and 7 blocks. Grabe itong Topher Roque na to, no? Talagang pinakitaan kami ni Commissioner Carl. Nung kinakausap ko nga siya, sabi niya, statement game to, no? Parang kaming dalawa, may gusto siyang patunayan na deserving siya ng first pick ni team head Irvin, na kapag binigyan siya ng opportunity to shine, talaga namang ilalabas at ilalabas niya yung laro niya. Saka grabe ma-challenge to si Topher. Talagang dito ko nakita sa game na to yung mga kakaibang pinagagawa niya, lalo na sa offense, no? May isang run nung fourth quarter ata, yun, no? Nag-crossover behind the back, tapos fade, parang step back 3 points at pumasok pa. Pag ganon ang kalaban mo, wala na, finish na. So congratulations Topher, no? Sana makita pa natin yung gantong dominant performance mo, dahil saludong-saludo naman ako sa iyo. Grabe, you proved me wrong. Sana ituloy-tuloy mo yan at maglaro ka ng mas madalas. Malay mo, masungkit mo ang MVP dito sa Draft Combined. Speaking of statisticals and MVP, punta tayo sa ating league leaders. Unahin natin ang scoring. We have the number 1 scoring for Jet Kasim with 37 points, followed by Isaiah Nang with 30, Topher Roque with 27, Felix with 26, and Arizala wrapping up the top 5 with 23. Dito sa scoring, hindi naman tayo nagulat kay Jet Kasim, no? Though hindi siya yung isa sa pinredict natin na magiging scoring leader for this season. Talagang pinatunayan niya rin na hindi nyo pinili. Ito sa inyo, 37 points, no? Bukod dito, ang nakakagulat dito na mga pangalan ay si Topher saka yung Arizala. Mukhang magandang bigay o magandang si team head Irvin, no? Grabe, nag-i-step up ang kanyang mga players. Dako naman tayo sa rebounds. Sa ating rebounding leader naman, o chairman of the board, we have Topher Roque with 17, Ganapin with 15, Padua with 12, Noro with 12, and Villarosa with 12. Grabe. Etong sa rebounds, no, hindi natin wala rin sa prediction natin si Topher Roque na siya ang magiging league leader para dito, no? Medyo iba talaga yung kinain niya nung araw na to. Talagang kain yung kalaban. And sa iba naman, hindi na nakakagulat dito, si Rendo. Pero itong si Noro sa si Villarosa, medyo maganda ang kanilang simula dahil as guards, talagang tumutulong sila sa pag-crush ng boards. At dito natin makikita na basta masipag ka lang, basta all heart ka, mabibiyayaan ka ng stats. Punta tayo sa ating assist leader. We have Justin Samson with 6, Rendo Padua with 6, Toffer Roque with 6, Christian Bentolan with 5, Bricks Buckley with 5. So dito sa assist leaders natin, no, hindi na tayo nagugulat dito sa first two players natin, no, si Samson saka si Padua. Parehas naman talaga yung past first players, no. Etong Toffer Roque lang talaga 6 assists, grabe. Wala na akong masabi. Lumipat na lang tayo kay Bentulan at Buckley. Medyo etong assist, si Toffer Roque lang ang di natin inaasahan. Di natin inaasahan na masasama rito sa listahan na ito. Dako tayo sa steals. Sa steals naman, we have Bentulan with 6, Samson with 5, Palumbarit with 4, Faraon with 3, and Magyani with 3. So, nandito naman yung dalawang pinik natin for our steals leader in Samson and Faraon, no? Ang medyo nagulat ako rito si JC Magyani na isang big man na nasama sa steals leader. Usually kasi sa steals ang mga mga guard or all-rounder, no? Other than that, medyo okay pa naman yung listahan natin. Dako tayo sa blocks. Yon, blocks leader. We have number 1 Toffer Roque with a monster 7 blocks per game, followed by Padua with 3, Gara with 2, Yaranon with 2, and Villarosa with 2. Grabe yung layo ni Toffer dun sa pangalawa, no? 4 blocks. Grabe naman kasi talaga tong araw na to kay Toffer, no? Hindi mo malaman kung binibigyan siya ng stats ng kalaban, eh. Lahat hinahabol. Dito sa list ang medyo nakakagulat dito si EJ Villarosa, no? Kasi although kilala natin siya na isang high flyer, pero guard kasi. So usually mga kasama rito mga all-rounder and front court, no? Other than that, all goods naman yung nasa listahan natin. We go on para sa ating next stats, the 3 points made. So nangunguna rito si Isaiah Nang with 5, Jet Kasim with 4, Saldivar with 3, Buckley with 3, Ursabia with 3. Grabe. Dito, wala naman nang nakakagulat dito sa top 5 natin, no? Lahat naman to ay very known shooters and capable yan. Pag iniwan mo, lista mo na yan. Pero kung papansin natin dito, no, 3 out of the 5 players ay galing sa Dale Time with the power of friendship. Dito mo makikita na ito ang kanilang key weapon for the season. Dako tayo sa ating MVP race. Yun, nangunguna with the monster performance, Toffer Roque with 84 statistical points, followed by Jet Kasim with 65, Robbie Yaranon with 50, Arizala with 48, Benbiay with 47, Nang with 45, Samson 45, Borja 45, Dino 44, and Villarosa ends the MVP race with the 43 statistical points. Grabe, hindi ko na pupurihin tong si Topper Roque, no? Kaya na pa natin pinag-uusapan. Lahat ng stats, meron siya. Kaya hindi ka na magugulat dito. Ang challenge na lang natin sa kanya ngayon is sana masustain niya tong magandang nilalaro niya at magtuloy-tuloy yung gantong performance, no? Para naman kasi alam naman natin na talagang si Topher is gentle giant, no? Dito pinapakita niya na once challenge, the Black Panda will come out. Yon. So, wait lang. Yan. So, dako na tayo sa ating triple header for Saturday. We have the first game of the Week 2, Team INJ versus Team Pidots. So, ito yung, this will be the first game of both teams. Tingnan natin kung sino ang makukompleto rin sa two teams na to, no? Pero as we predict, tingnan ang strengths ng both teams. So for Team Pidots, ang strengths nito is power of family, no? Si team head kasama niya yung kanyang kapatid at yung pinsan niya. Then we have the Padaw family. Saka itong mga to magkakakalaro na sa isang liga, no? So yung chemistry nila hindi na masyadong questionable. Punta tayo sa kabila sa team INJ o Itlog ni JC. Itong team din na to is mostly role players, no? And magkakakilala rin sa mga ibang liga na nilalaroan ni JC, no? At yung mga ibang players dito, hindi tayo masyadong makapag-comment dahil hindi pa natin masyadong kilala. Pero siguro ma-replicate ni JC yung ginawa ni team head Irvin para iba kasi pag yung team mo cohesive, no? At may tiwala sa isa't isa. Grabe yung inaangat na self-confidence for the players. Para sa ating prediction dito, no? Para sa akin siguro ang mananalo dito is yung team na kumpleto. Pero sa akin ang magiging X factor dito is yung number 1 pick na si Abet Season, no? Kasi alam naman natin si Abet, he can dominate the game with his post moves and his perimeter shooting. Medyo if he can dominate and he could insert himself early in the ball game, medyo plus na yon para sa team Pidots. So, yun. Ito namang sa team JC, no, ang nakikita ko dito na magiging X factor is si JC mismo, team head JC, no. Kasi if nakita natin nung last weekend, nag back to back best player yan nung Sunday, no, sa dalawang ligang magkasunod. Talagang may gustong patunayan at medyo maganda ang kamay niya ngayon. Grabe ang shooting ni team head JC. So kung ang shooting niya ay ma-maintain niya up to sa Saturday, malaking tsansa na mananalo sila. So we move on to our second game. Second game is between Team CAK versus Team EJS. Magandang matchup ito, no? Magandang laro. Both teams are coming to tough losses on their first game. Ang pinagkaiba lang nila dito, yung Team CAK, maganda yung start nung laro nila. Medyo pumangit lang nung second half, samantalang itong Team EJS ay medyo pangit yung simula at gumanda yung huli. Medyo kinapos lang sa bandang dulo at merong critical turnovers, no? This will be also a good matchup kasi alam naman natin tong team EJS. Meron silang mga go-to guys in Hakim Bora, Felix Buenbiahe, and Jero Saldivar, no? And medyo mataas ang moral nila dito dahil hindi pa naglalaro ang kanilang second round pick and center David Banal, no? Malaking bagay yan sa depensa at sa rebound. Dito naman sa team CAK, tingnan natin kung anong gagawin nilang adjustment dito sa game na to, no? Lalo na yung nangyari yung collapse sa kanila nung week 1 na lamang ng malaki din na medyo hindi maganda yung naging balasa ng players. Pero ang kagandahan dito sa team CAK, acknowledge naman nila yung errors nung game na yon, no? At tingnan natin kung anong adjustment ang gagawin ni team head Race para ma-keep yung momentum papunta sa second half. Key players na aabangan natin dito, no? Yun nga, sinabi natin sa team EJS is yung kanilang second round pick na si David Banal, no? Kung maglalaro ito, malaking bagay kasi isang sentro na dumidepensa. Medyo malaking bagay kasi yung may defensive presence ka at rebounder, no, sa team. Syempre, kumbaga yung mga kalaban mo, hindi basta-basta the drive, hindi basta-basta magkakaroon ng second chance points. So, yun. Kung maglalaro yun, malaki ang chance ng team EJS. Samantalang dito naman sa team CAK, no, we can see na the chemistry is there for some players. Kailangan lang siguro dito nila minsan na minsan kasi nag-over passing sila, no? Saka ito yung game na to medyo na-outrun sila, walang mga hangin yung players ng CAK. Siguro kung ma-maintain nila yung change 5 at magandang combination, makikita natin na very deadly itong CAK para sa game na ito. sa prediction kasi hindi na tayo magpipredict dahil kasama tayo sa Team CAK, no? Siguro yung X factor na lang for Team CAK is si team head Race Ramos, no? Medyo siya yung missing piece nung Saturday. Medyo kailangan kasi maging lively si team head Race, no? Makashoot siya ng 3-pointers dahil yun naman talaga ang kanyang role sa team. Instant offense when you need it the most. Yun. Baka pumalakpak yung tenga ni Race, no? Huwag natin masyadong purihin. And to our last game is labanan naman ng dalawang panalo ng first game. It's between the Good Boys versus Team BJC, no? Ito medyo exciting na match up, no? Because yun nga, it's offense versus defense, no? Itong BJC, ang ganda ng kanilang offensive firepower with Makababad, Mangrobang, Yaranon. Partida, hindi pa pumuputok si team head Jerome at si Doc RJ sa 3-pointers, no? Ito yung need pa nilang i-capitalize kasi grabe yung run and gun nila eh. Kapag nakatakbo sila, ang hirap awatin. And having shooters all over the floor, hindi mo alam kung sino ang babantayan mo pag lahat yan nakakashoot. Biruin mo yun. Parang walang tapon dito sa team na to eh. Lahat tumitira. Lahat may green light galing kay team head Jerome. And kudos sa iyo dyan, Jerome, no, for keeping that team intact. Dito naman sa The Good Boys, no, all-around performance is very good. Nag-start sila din sa magandang depensa with Topher Roque with manning the paint and the pesky defense of Noro and Faraon, no? Kung mamimaintain nila tong gantong depensa at mamimaintain na mga ibang role players o may mas step up na role players to help the offensive player of team Good Boys, malaki ang chance na nilang manalo dito. Grabe, ayoko man sabihin pero advantage itong si Topher Roque ulit dito, no, kung lalaro kasi walang legit big man itong BJC. And if Topher Roque continues this monster performance during week 1, walang makakapigil dito from team BJC. Kaya kailangan nilang, ang BGC kailangan mag-isip ng paraan para matanggal si Topher Roque sa The Good Boys, no? Isip sila ng magandang strategy para mawala siya sa focus. At ito ang isa sa key moments na ikakapapanalo nila, no? Kailangan din nilang tumakbo pa, no? Kasi ito, yun yung advantage ng BJC, no? 3-on-1 fast break, 4-on-2, 3-on-2. They share the ball more. May tendency lang sila minsan na fast break, tumitira ng 3 points, pero it's a normal thing, oh, may heat check. Pero yun nga, kailangan nila dito ng quality fast breaks kasi hindi ka basta-basta makakascore dito sa mga defenders ng Good Boys, no, in Paraon and Noro. Mga hindi na papapagod to sa depense, no. So they have to be creative on fast breaks opportunity para manalo. Dito naman sa Good Boys, kailangan nilang mapainit si Team Head Irving para marami pang option sa opensa, no? And yun, kung makaka-offense ulit yan sila Arizala, si Noro, saka si George, higher chances of winning para sa Good Boys. And with that, ang pipiliin natin dito with a question mark is Good Boys, dahil yung question mark na yon kung ano yung lalaruin ni Topher Roque, no? Baka pakitaan na naman tayo ng isang monster performance, no? Wala na, finish na yan. Layo ng statistical points kung ganyan ang ganyan lagi ang laro nito. Baka maprotesta to sa liga natin. Di joke lang. Yan, no? So, yun. Wala na tayo masyadong i-discuss. Ayusin lang natin, At masyadong i-discuss dahil medyo mahirap magsalita mag-isa, no? Yan. So, yun. So, yan. For week 2 ng ating draft combined, no? Maraming salamat sa mga nakinig at nanonood. Pilitin natin next week na meron tayong kasama kapag wala si Commissioner Carl para may kakwentuhan naman tayo at merong sharing of ideas, na. Yan. So sa Saturday, kita-kits ulit sa week 2 ng ating VRBL Draft Combined. Hanggang sa muli, this is Coach H-Bomb out.